They stand over my bed. I'm blindfolded, flat on my back. My heart is pounding. An electrode helmet on my scalp measures my brainwaves, and spacey music fills my ears. My mind is focused on the ache in my left arm, where a tube connects me to a dose of the world's most powerful psychedelic molecule. Any moment now, a scientist will press the button on that pump. The drug will shoot into my blood, and reality will flip upside down. I'll plunge into an experience so strange and profound that nobody, scientist or mystic, understands it. They'll keep me there for 40 minutes as I embark on a voyage I've spent months preparing for. Knowing all this, I do my best to stay calm as I wait for the injection. I focus on my breathing. It's hard. My throat is dry and my mind is racing. I try to distract myself, thinking of mountains and calm streams. But now, with a cold sting, the drug comes in and I gasp and have a final thought. Why did I sign up for this? It took me a long time to answer that question. To begin, it's easier to explain what I'd signed up for. It was autumn 2021, and I was participating in a research trial at Imperial College London, investigating the effects of the powerful psychedelic drug dimethyltryptamine, DMT, on healthy volunteers. The experience usually lasts 10 minutes. This trial explored what happened in our brains and our inner worlds when we were dosed continuously for 40 minutes. Lying on that bed surrounded by scientists, I was about to embark on a voyage that would change me forever. And while what I discovered is woven through the audiobook you're listening to, it isn't ultimately about my personal experiences. It's about the collective voyage we're all on in this period of history. It's a time when our old certainties have collapsed and we face the very real threat of extinction, a time brimming with hope, danger, sorrow, and transformation. This audiobook is about how what we're learning from psychedelic science and spirituality can help us find new ways to make sense of and come through the crisis of civilization. From global warming to geopolitical instability and political polarization, we are in an age of chaos and fragmentation, not just of the world order, but of our hearts and souls. The mental health crisis that is spurring a renaissance in psychedelic research is just one symptom of these much deeper crises, birthed by the gnawing hole of meaning and purpose at the heart of consumer culture. Meeting these challenges requires a level of coordination, imagination, and compassion unlike anything we've managed before. But in a time when we're regularly disconnecting from one another in online worlds that let us live in completely different realities from our neighbors, we need new ways to come together and coordinate to tackle the biggest problems we face. Throughout this audiobook, I will explore how not just the insights we can gain, but the cognitive and emotional capacities we can develop through psychedelic experiences can be applied directly to making sense of what's going on around us. I'll look at how human beings have been using psychedelic practices to move between different realities for thousands of years, and why we need to tap into those skills today. I'll explore how they can guide us deep into our own humanity and the essential wisdom hidden within it. Above all, I'll share how they can reconnect us to ourselves, to one another, and to the planet. To find out how, I'll speak to leading scientists, philosophers, tricksters, and artists. I'll share emotional and cognitive techniques developed from the latest neuroscience and wisdom traditions to help us navigate complexity and look at the deeper metaphysical questions psychedelics raise. But first, I'll explain how and why it is that psychedelics are now entering mainstream awareness once again.